So far, yeah.
So
Um,
first time recording ever, basically.
we don't need to intro them. They're unimportant. When I was tuned today, I was driving truck. Driving the U-Haul.
What kind of
I talked to you about that yesterday a little bit.
yeah?
There's nothing quite like strapping something down and knowing it's not going anywhere.
I remember when my dad taught me how to strap down a kayak to the top of your.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing like strapping it down. You spank it a little bit, give it a little good spanking.
And it's not
and
going
it,
anywhere.
It doesn't move, bro. Not at all. So good. What was going on there?
We're good.
All right.
I was strapping this stuff down, and then you ratchet it tight, and you're like, test it. It's not going anywhere.
I was a big, or I guess I should say my dad was a big NRS strap guy. Were you an NRS boy ever?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's a blue strap, not a ratchet, but it's like it's a completely friction based system to pull something tight.
Oh,
And it's like, but it's still like bulletproof.
right. I've used it. I know what you mean. I should know it's called NRS.
Yeah.
But today, hitting the ratchet straps, locked some stuff down in the back of the U-Haul.
Heck yeah.
Knowing it wasn't going anywhere, there's nothing quite like that feeling.
Then you just do donuts. Just whip it
Around the world.
Great Daft Punk song. I know there's a lot of haters out there. Of repetitive
Me.
music.
It's me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
I feel like that song pairs perfectly. Like if you put a cat in like a wheelie chair and then you spin him around.
It is a very cat-like song. I can kind of see that. I can see that. But no, I think I got into slacklining.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It was like
Between
a year
two
ago.
trees?
Yep.
A year ago.
Between two poles of an intersection.
Posts?
No, just trees. But
Do you still have a slack line?
I do actually.
Are we going to break out the slack line
Dude,
sometime soon?
You want to? Let's do it. I'm down to break it out. It's
Everyone says this, but I feel like I have pretty good balance. And I've definitely done a slack line before. Like just walk
I
across
think
it.
you'll be able to pick it up super easy.
Yeah.
It only. I mean,
You can like fall down on it and spring back up.
I can't. I can turn around on it.
That's still
And,
big.
like, go back and forth.
That's
I
big.
I can't do too many tricks on it. Phrasing, but but you just thinking of the ratchet strap. Dude, there's nothing like cranking on that. Just getting it
A hammock?
tight.
You been a hammock guy ever?
I am a big hammock guy. I have a hammock right now.
Okay.
actually.
Yeah, I was in a hammock club for a little bit.
What do you do in hammock club, bro?
You just kind of read.
What?
That's it.
Reading club? No.
Sometimes I would play
No,
chess on
guys.
my phone in
It's
hammock club.
Dude, you're not allowed to be on your phone in hammock club, bro.
There you are.
It's only for reading.
We'd go to different spots. We'd go to the botanical gardens. That was kind of the mainstay.
I got you.
But then also under the bridge, you can hang up from bridge side under the bridge because the bridge is only like 5 feet off the ground.
Okay.
Maybe like 6 feet off the ground. But once the hammock, you can pull it down a little bit. You're only like 4 feet off the ground when you're in the hammock,
That's nice.
and then you can just line up 12 mocks.
Mocks. I've never referred to a.
Yeah,
a
there are
hammock as a
definitely
mock
mocks.
before, dude. Sounds fast.
300 meters per second.
Do you just actually know that?
That's Mach 1.
Dude, you're just so smart. I will never be that smart.
It's a fact. It's not like
I know. I'm just.
it's not like I
can't pull
came
that
up
out.
with anything.
Well, yeah, but like you know it.
300 meters a second.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Light work.
That's probably not true. Now that I'm thinking about it,
300 meters.
I think that's the speed of
pretty
sound.
fast, but I think that's right.
Should we look it up?
That sound. No, I think we should just
Go with
leave
it.
at
Yeah,
that. I think
that
it's
could be the speed of light. Surely. No, light's like 5,000.
Light's like 300,000 meters per second. No, I guarantee you. I think light is like 358.
Me and you were off by a multiple of 100.
Okay, you know Mach. I know light. I'm pretty sure it's like 350.
I'm more the listening. You're more the seeing.
Hey, I'm more of a
Combine us. Not only are we full vision and hearing, but we're also Helen Keller.
dude. Shout out to that liar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry. I mean,
That was in the news recently.
really? What about it?
It wasn't.
It's kind of pranks you pull on me. No, it wasn't.
I could just say something and believe it.
Dude, I totally.
No, I'm pretty sure
Mach could
speed of sound is 300 meters a second.
It's definitely not now. You're pulling a fast one on me.
Well,
all right, let's just end. No. But Mach Club.
it was a good time. That was early in my college days, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like an early college thing.
Maybe freshman year, honestly.
I
We
think
mocked up.
the peak of my mock career was probably, like sophomore, junior year of college. I'd say.
But that's Slackline was after this.
Slackline was much after.
And then ratcheting down the kayaks way before.
Way before. That was childhood. Yeah. So you can see the evolution as we, improve. But dude, what's your ideal mock height? What's like a good mock height for you?
I like a little bit higher.
Same.
So if I'm like shoulder length, so maybe like 5 feet.
Really? Okay, so you like it really high. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever spent the night in a mock?
Yeah, plenty of
Oh
times.
yeah.
Camped it out for sure.
It's
not easier than setting up a tent.
No.
If you have to set up a tarp as well over you,
Oh, dude, it's a hassle.
that's 4 stakes minimum, and tying up the spot and finding a spot is so much harder.
That's why I like the mocks though that have everything kind of included. So
Okay.
you don't need to necessarily have something over you. You just kind of fold.
People think you get a good night's sleep in a hammock too.
You don't.
You get a terrible night's sleep in a hammock.
It's not good. It's not fun.
You're constantly just sliding downward.
Yeah, you're sliding one way
Yeah.
or another. It's and if
Down.
you
Whether forward or backward, either time it's down.
You better have your head on the upper level though.
Yeah.
Yeah, higher elevation for sure. But no, and the thing about that too is like, dude, if you gotta go to the bathroom,
Out of the muck, back into the shoes. Yeah, it's impossible.
you gotta unzip the bag, get out of the bag, get out of the hammock. It's a nightmare. But it's an experience though. I recommend everyone
You ever hammocked with a girl?
in the same mock.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not
overnight, though.
comfortable.
Not overnight.
Yeah, no.
No.
That would be impossible.
No, that's just like no.
That's crazy talk.
Unless you're doing it maybe like opposite ends.
That's the only way you
That's the
can
only
do
way
it
you, yeah.
with 2 people.
Dude, you'd have to have a massive mock. Massive mock.
Guilty. I think the one I had was rated for like 350.
Really?
So
it barely
a
helps.
nest, if you would. But they're not comfortable with 2 people.
No, it's not. You can never get it right.
You can't ever
Even
get
if
it
you're
right.
Just sitting upright, and it's not
2 mocks next to each other is superior to 2 people in 1 mock. I said it.
Okay. You know what? I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
I'll concede to that. Not like I ever was in conflict with.
What about canoe versus kayak? 2 in 1 boat, or
Kayak,
do you
for
want
sure.
separate boat?
Kayak? 100% kayak, all the way.
So much faster than the yak.
Dude, it's just if you're trying to. Dude, even a kayak can just haul so much.
Yeah.
I think kayak's the way to go. Canoe is
kind of fun though.
It's
You're in
canoe
one
is
boat.
If you're
Going downstream.
if you're going downstream, if you're chilling, if you're maybe rental wise, it's cheaper, because you don't got to get a bunch of boats. You just got the 3 of your pals.
Keep it in the ocean.
Go canoe, dude. If you are going in the ocean though, the yak.
Yeah, I've yacked in the ocean plenty of times.
Dude, really?
Yeah, probably about a lot of times.
Probably
I'm going to say like 15.
Really? No kidding. Where have you been?
2 separate places, mostly. Well, we'll say 3 separate places, but 2 separate events. I can actually tell you a good kayak story. I did like a summer camp in the Florida Keys.
Okay.
in between 9th and 10th grade. I mean, age 14 maybe. Does that sound right?
Folks, we've been over this.
He doesn't know the ages of grades.
I don't.
I think I was 14.
Could be 300 meters per second.
And I had got a scholarship through my school, and it was school funded. So it was completely like my parents were just like, go. You're not going to be here for a month? Great.
Oh, finally.
I'm sure my siblings thought the same thing.
They're like, dude.
It's going to be quieter.
Yeah. Josh will not be around.
Right. So in the Keys at camp, bit by mosquitoes. There's no air conditionings in the bunks, those kind of things.
Yeah.
One day we just kayak out to another island. It's maybe like half a mile from where the island that we're on in the Keys. And a storm starts to come in. We're slow to pack up. It maybe takes 10 minutes to paddle over to this island the first time. On the way back, it took about what felt like the entire afternoon.
Whoa.
In actuality, it was probably only about an hour and a half.
Still, though.
But an hour and a half when there's thunder and it's raining.
Dude.
Like the thunder might be far away and it could be raining on you.
Yeah.
But still, it's a little bit of chop out there. Not
fun.
Not fun. Not the safest experience.
I think it's especially bad when you're up against cliffs, because then the waves are crashing into the cliffs and then
back.
they ricochet, and so it's not like an even pattern anymore. It's
Okay.
you're just
In the Keys, though, it's just sandy beaches and mangroves.
Gotcha. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. for
Yeah,
the Keys.
there's no no cliffs.
The one time I've been paddling on the ocean was like a 4-day trip. It was around an island down in Mexico. It was on the like the Baja side. It wasn't the Pacific side. And,
The Baja is the Pacific side.
what? Wait, then what is that called? The Gulf. It's Gulf of California, right?
Oh, in the Gulf,
Yeah.
between the peninsula and the mainland Mexico.
Yes.
That's still the Pacific, though.
Yeah, I guess
It's a
I meant
Gulf,
like the
yes.
Gulf side. Sorry, meant the Gulf side instead of the Pacific side. Like,
No, Gulf side would be Gulf of Mexico.
okay, but it's still the Gulf of California, though,
Okay.
right? It's still a Gulf. It's small.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the Gulf of Mexico.
It's not small. Like,
okay.
geogra-
It's still big.
it's not the same
long,
size as
it's
the entire
long.
Caribbean Sea, though.
True. Yar. But it was on the Gulf side, if you will, in between mainland Mexico and the peninsula.
So probably smooth. No
It's
waves in there.
Pretty smooth. Definitely still some waves, not huge though. Nothing crazy. You're not getting super choppy.
Until the storms came.
Dude, actually, the calmest day, it was a light sprinkle. It was so nice. It was probably our third day, and we came around the corner of this island, and we were just going through, crossing tip to tip. There's all sorts of peninsulas and crazy.
Are you snorkeling or
no,
scuba?
we're just yakking. We're just yakking.
Just kayaking?
Just yakking. You beach.
Fishing?
No, not
Camping?
fishing either. Camping.
Yeah.
Just yakking.
Just camping,
Camping on
fishing.
the beaches. Yakking some more. I was yakking in a more of a digestive sense too. I got
motion
super,
sick?
Super seasick, bro.
I'm known to get a
Yeah,
little motion sick as well.
dude. But it was like I think it was like a mile crossing. Maybe a little more.
That's a long
It was
mile.
a long crossing. Like it took us.
30 minutes?
No, it
An
took
hour?
us like 3 hours.
Okay.
It might have been longer than a mile, honestly.
Maybe.
Because it actually may have been way longer. I don't remember exactly how long
It kind of
was.
depends how many knots you're going.
Yeah. I wasn't the strongest paddler in the world when we did this trip. And we also were going right through a shipping lane. So there's a
But
boat.
unlike
that I had
Mr.
to
Beast, you
hustle for.
completed this challenge.
Dude, I completed this challenge. We got through it. The last day was when I got the most motion sick, because we were coming off. The first day, you get to the island, you're looking at it, and on the right side of the island, it's all sand. The left side, it's all cliffs. So we went to the right side when we're going to this island. Then we park on the sandy beach, blah blah blah. we get ready. But when we're coming back, we're coming past those cliffs. And then, dude, you get that choppy water. It's just like, dude, I want to throw up. And then we saw a sea turtle, and I just could not care less because I was so seasick. I'm like, sure, there's a sea turtle.
Down
That's
Florida,
really cool, but
I've seen 100 sea turtles, dude.
just super common.
So common.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
But the people you were with were freaking out about this turtle.
It was just my dad.
Oh.
And he's like, look, it's a sea turtle. And
you're
he's
like,
been on the ocean a lot. I was like, wow, that's cool. I'm so sick right now. Yeah, lost all the beef jerky.
No buried treasure for you.
No, not at all. I will say, though, our second night camping, it was super rainy when we got up, and the whole cliffside was like raining rocks. Dude, it was nuts. We unpacked.
Talk about dandruff.
Dude, it was the white flakes. That's why I wore a white shirt today. Because we're, on camera. We can't have the snow.
Shirtlessness.
We can't have this. I'll do shirtless too, as long as
Shirtless pod.
Dude, that's coming next.
Shirtless pod coming soon.
Then we'll have a pantsless pod, but the angle will just be up here. You won't see this.
The classic 2020 zoom.
Dude, exactly.
Angle.
It's just gonna be boom. It'll just be our heads.
The other time, the main time that I've been kayaking is to go shark fishing.
Dude, what? That's so sick.
So you get your shark bait, you load it into your
Shark bait.
kayak, and you can't cast it out because it's half a fish.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a big bait.
So you just
And then you put it in your kayak, and then you go in the kayak, and you have to not flip in the waves. And then once you get past the waves, you're smooth sailing,
yeah.
but it's a good time.
And then you just chuck it in the water and kind of troll it.
No. The rod is back on the land. You're just taking the line and the bait with you. So you catch the shark off the land.
Oh my goodness. So you
It's a
yak the
multi-man-
bait- You yak the bait out to the like where you drop it.
Yeah.
Front for the dude. Okay, so that makes sense.
You can look
so
at
you
depth
can't
charts and tides and figure out kind of where you want to
so
be,
obviously
where the sharks want to
You're
be.
not hucking that bait out
No,
there.
you can't.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. Oh, dude, that's so sick. So you're catching it. I mean, that would make sense. It'd be hard to catch a shark from a yak.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Moby
Before we were kayaking the baits out, we were swimming the baits out on a surfboard. Because my friends and I, we were surfers, obviously, so we had boards in the garage.
Obviously.
I never went surfing with my roommates, actually, which is kind of funny to think about now.
When you say you were a surfer, did you go regularly, or you just like kind of new, or what was your level of surfing?
I'll say beginner level,
Okay,
but not a noob.
I gotcha. So you know how to catch a wave.
I've stood up a few times.
I gotcha. Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm getting up every time, but I've also gotten up on some decent sized waves.
Nice.
Like, getting up on a 5-foot wave is not easy.
Dude, what?
Okay,
It's
the
crazy 'cause-
surfers are going to be like, that's so simple, dude. But also, we weren't using the floaty boards, like the giant
Yeah.
foam boards that anybody can stand. Like, I'm using a fast board. I'm getting some
Yeah.
speed on this thing,
You could-
which is fun.
You're ripping it.
Yeah, but we had surfboard out baits, hundreds of yards.
That's so sick.
There's nowhere to put the baits. You have to
You
hold
just
it
gotta hold this.
in one hand, paddle with the other hand, while you're trailing
Oh my
blood
gosh,
from this, dripping blood from this dead fish to catch the shark behind you. And you're like, well, I hope there's no great whites underneath me.
dude.
But
that
at the
is
same
nuts.
time, I hope there's great whites underneath me.
Dude, you hook one of those guys. What's the biggest shark you've ever caught?
I'll say bigger than me, so like 200 pounds.
Dude, is it with fishing? There has to be there's some sort of gear system, right, to make your reeling like capable of pulling something in like that size. Or
There's
no?
two kinds of things that you're talking about. There's a gear system in the reels. It's called a gear ratio. And that's the amount of times the spool will spin for the amount of times you reel the reel in.
Right.
So you could reel a full rotation of the handle and the spool only spins halfway,
Okay.
or it could make 5 rotations depending on the gear ratio.
Right. So you could either have it coming in super quick or slow.
Yeah.
Depending on what you need.
Depending on what you need. The other thing is a drag system. That's
think
the
that's kind of what I'm
strength
thinking.
that the reel lets the line out compared to brings it in.
Okay. So is that like the strength of something pulling on it?
Exactly.
Right. Okay. That's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I suppose.
So what you would say is a fish is pulling drag. That means they're pulling against where you've set your drag to. So say you set for a shark 50 pounds of drag.
Mm.
They're pulling 50 pounds against the reel.
Right.
So the line is coming out. But if you can turn them, kind of get them to come towards you or turn to the side, you can start to gain that line back. That kind of thing.
Okay. So you want, if you're catching a shark, you want them to be working with you. Otherwise, it's not going to.
The ideal strategy is you just tire it out.
Okay.
For different sharks, it takes different amounts of time. You can kind of like workhorse in and like just kind of overpower some sharks, depending on the gear that you have.
Okay.
If you have monster gear, you can overpower some smaller sharks.
Yeah. Okay.
It's good times.
Dude.
But kayaking in the ocean, a lot of fun. I've definitely flipped the kayak in the breakers. So funny.
Dude, it's it's launching a boat, launching a kayak into the waves. It's a nerve wracking.
You're getting
thing.
soaked.
Yeah, you
There's no way you don't get
you
soaked.
need a spray skirt or a yak that's not gonna matter.
Correct.
It's you're definitely choking on some salt water.
It's a good time.
Okay, wait. So you do a lot of Florida-esque things.
Right.
What about skiing?
I've been skiing once
Okay.
in the white-tipped mountains of Indiana.
Oh, dude.
You know
So,
the famous
15,000ers or 16,000.
you know the famous Indiana mountain range?
Oh, dude, yeah, that's it's
Famous for
Arnold
growing
goes there, right?
corn and beans on this flat land.
The hills of the hills of
hills.
Indiana.
I actually didn't like skiing that much. I like snowboarding.
Could I suggest maybe
A trip.
a place different from Indiana to
Yeah.
maybe go skiing?
I'm sure now I would love it.
Yeah.
It's also, you're incurring risk when you ski. You can get hurt very easily,
Fair.
but
Are you not a big risk taker?
no, I'm just saying I think that's definitely deterred me from going for it.
Okay, I see. But I mean, there's like, I don't know. I feel like there's plenty more things that are. I wouldn't go skydiving personally.
I would probably go skydiving first.
Really? You'd rather wait. You go skydiving before skiing.
Skiing's just expensive. That's truly the only reason I've never done it is
Okay,
because
see,
it's
that's a fair point.
expensive
That's a fair point.
and I've never lived anywhere where it's popular.
Okay, I got you. No, skiing is super expensive.
I'm sure if I lived somewhere where it was popular,
Yeah.
I would do it or find a way to do it because it's so cool. It's literally so cool.
It's some of the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's great. I get it if you're not in a ski place. I mean,
I've never been in a ski place ever. I've been in Indiana.
known for their world-renowned skiing mountains.
Yes.
Over there in Indiana.
Perfect North. That was the name of the ski place.
Perfect North. I would love to visit Perfect North one of these days.
You would probably shred perfectly.
Dude, probably. I mean, what's their biggest hill? A blue square?
No idea.
They
It's
got
not
bunch
a
of blue squares
triple
there?
black diamond, that's
No,
for sure.
no, sir. I don't think you can find a double black east of the Mississippi.
Probably not.
I don't think that exists.
Those
in Appalachia.
those girls we met in Yokio
Yokio.
were working on the ski resort
Oh, that's right. In Japan.
in Japan. They were saying, and then I was talking to someone recently. Will, did you meet Will at the gala? He was the one in the suit.
Okay. Whoa, wait, let me
He was dressed up
I
real nice.
definitely didn't meet him.
Okay, he was saying
If I did meet him, I'm sorry, Will.
that parts of Japan is the place in the world that gets the most snow per year.
Really? That's nuts.
My source here is Will.
Okay, well, you know what? I believe him 200%. 2 million billion %.
He looked great when he said it.
You gotta trust a man in a suit.
I trust that man in the suit.
All of them. No, not all of them.
Not all of them. But I know not only those girls in Tokyo that we met, but I've known multiple people who have worked on resorts in Japan. So maybe
Makes the
Japan's
place to
ski
go.
trip
Maybe Japan's ski trip is the play. Also, you know where it's cheaper? to ski?
2036? Where?
Japan.
Well, yeah,
The
everything's
lift tickets
cheaper.
are like super cheap. I
Other
think.
than the flights and the
Well,
jet
dude,
lag.
getting there, dude. Honestly, I think you can spend the same amount on a ski trip going to Japan than like a U.S.
Ski trip.
Yeah, because if you're going to the
I mean,
U.S.,
if we're going to US, we still have to go somewhere.
you gotta go somewhere. You
And you
gotta
have
drive
to stay somewhere.
or fly somewhere, and then you gotta. So both.
No, you're
expensive
probably right.
options. You gotta pay a crazy lift ticket. You gotta probably. I mean, you could camp. That would probably save some money, but that would still be if you're camping, you're still driving to the ski
Okay.
resort. So it might even out. Honestly, it might be cheaper just to go to a ski trip in Japan. So, also, I'd rather just go to Japan again to ski trip.
Yeah.
That'd be way cooler.
If you did like 3 weeks, you could do a week and a half up in the mountains skiing, week and a half in the country doing one or two other cool things.
Yeah, man. You could get deep sea fishing off the
I've
Gulf,
been.
Gulf of Japan. That big old peninsula. No.
Me throwing up every time I've ever been on a boat. It's
Dude,
tough out there.
It's not fun.
Pirate's
out
life,
at
if you
sea,
would.
dude. I cannot imagine being a pirate, bro.
Surely you just get used to it.
There must be, right? You'd think so. After months at sea,
Sleeping on a hammock under the deck,
dude, mocking
mocking on a
on
boat,
a boat, mocking
Back
on a boat,
back
mocking
and forth, and to and fro, and up
do you think a
and
mock
down.
would help though? It might help kind of gyroscopically stabilize your sleep.
Little bubble in a tube,
Dude, that's what I'm thinking, bro.
about to balance out.
Dude, I think mocking's the play.
Could be.
Could be the play. Ooh, mocking on a train. You've seen that, right?
I don't remember if I've done that. I think I've done that.
Is that maybe China? Did you mock in China on a train?
It would have been as a kid. I don't remember.
Okay. Unfortunate.
I don't know if I rode a train in China.
I thought.
No, I did.
I
I did.
swear you texted me and you're like, I'm on a train right now. Or called me. You called me on a train in China. Or something.
Probably. Yeah.
So,
I remember the
okay. Okay.
trains I took in China.
Good
China.
trains.
Technically, the trains I took in Hong Kong. I don't want to start no beef, but I was in Hong Kong.
Cool place.
They have their own flag.
Hong Kong?
Mm-hmm.
Just for Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What does that look like? Describe it to me.
It's like dark blue and red
Interesting.
compared to yellow and red.
Not far off. Is
Well, it's actually a lot of dark blue.
it really? And just a little bit of red. Is there any shapes to it, or is it?
China.
It's just the Chinese.
No, it's not. It's not a
Okay.
Chinese flag. It is a Hong Kong flag.
Interesting. I didn't know that Hong Kong had its own.
Taiwan has its own flag too.
No comment.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah. I mean, we have our own flag here in America.
That's a good flag.
I'm a big fan of ours.
Honestly, I know. I don't want to be biased or anything, but I do think we have the best flag.
Those beautiful, beautiful stars and stripes.
Dude, you can't beat it, man. It's very classic, you know. I don't know. Whenever I look at other flags, it's just like
To them,
just
it's
not as
classic. Theirs is
to
classic.
them it's classic. Oh yeah, sure. I don't know. I feel like we just got a good one. The Brits got a good flag too.
I have a
There's a lot going on with it though.
USA flag patch on my backpack.
Nothing like a little patriotic flair.
On my old card, I had a USA sticker and a black and blue USA flag.
Oh, dude, that gets the people.
Never got a ticket.
going. Really?
It's a ticket denier.
I might have to start using that strat.
No, it's foolproof actually. Well, at least where I was, because I wasn't in the most urban of places. Here in Phoenix, might not be the same in the city.
I'll have to pull some people on that.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
If you know
data.
some cops,
Okay.
ask around. But
Oh,
you hit them with the "Good afternoon, sir," right after you roll down the window with the police officer flag on the back of the car.
dude,
You're walking away with a
you're
warning
good.
high percentage of the time.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta, look the part.
I think, have you ever gotten a ticket before?
Yes.
How many tickets have you gotten?
I think only one or two, not very many.
Just for speeding? Traffic infraction?
It was some sort of traffic infraction. I don't think it was speeding. It was like some
Lane
sort
change
of
or
dumb, like
Stop sign?
turning or something. Stop sign. Stop sign.
What's stop sign?
Dude, actually, I might be getting 2 tickets on the way for speeding. There's a camera that I now pass quite frequently on my driving in my normal, and I keep like spacing out that it's there. And in Phoenix, it's just my brain is just automatically like 10 overs, just like going with traffic. And dude, I
Allegedly.
passed it. Yeah, no, this is all.
Like sometimes you feel
this
like
is
you're going
all-
10 over, but
yeah,
you're
this is
actually
all
going
my
the speed limit.
imagination,
You're actually going the speed limit, but it feels kind of
It
fast
feels very
in some places.
It feels very unsafe.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're just going the
But I'm
speed
just
limit.
going the speed limit. Yeah, exactly. It feels like I'm going 10 over. And when I was feeling that, I passed this camera and dude,
You just,
it
oh
flashes
crap.
on, brother.
You got.
Dude, it's then it happened again, I think today.
Oh
or
no.
yesterday. Dude,
Surely the tickets
it
are
happened.
less though.
it
on the
happened twice.
cameras?
Dude, I asked chat and it was saying possibly 250 and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna if
That would
if I
suck.
get 2 tickets for I'm gonna have to get an actual job.
That would be very
Dude,
tough.
if I have to get an actual job because I paid $500 on, although I think I'm good to get traffic school for one of them, right? Because that's always the lay of the. Okay, wait. I have a good question. What was your driver's test? Where did you get your license?
The Commonwealth of Kentucky.
Okay, Kentucky. What was your driver's test like?
Very difficult.
Okay, like
The written test was very hard. 40 questions. You had to get above a 90%.
okay, and then what was the like
The in-car
in-car
portion
test?
was also very difficult. However, I scored a perfect score.
In Arizona, I didn't have to take a written test, and I did like a 3-point turn, and
I did a 3-point
went around
turn.
a block.
Turnabout, on and off the highway, parallel park.
No parallel park.
It was probably 20
no on
minutes
the
of driving.
highway. Yeah, probably still like 15 minutes of driving, maybe. But the reason I ask you this is because Arizona seems to not have any sort of regulation of like their drivers. on the
No,
road.
Florida's the same way.
Dude, it's crazy. There's no the test is so. I've talked to people in
You've got
Washington.
early onset Republican right now.
Do Republicans talk about driver's test a lot?
We need to email our representatives.
Folks, we gotta get in touch.
I think traffic safety is important.
I just think maybe we should take a little more time.
Soon, nobody's going to be driving. This is
You think
all
so?
for naught. This conversation is for naught.
What do you think? Do you really think like what,
Practically,
you mean?
people
like
will do it
self-driving
out
kind
of pleasure.
But you think self-driving is gonna take over?
Yeah. You know how many Waymos I drove past today?
There's a lot of Waymos. I agree. I think
If I could buy a Waymo and it just drove me, that would be pretty nice.
Are
That
you
would be
saying, like,
very convenient.
buy a Waymo outright, that's your Waymo.
Just having a car that drove itself.
Dude, I was driving my rental car when I crashed my car. That's another story.
R.I.P.
Dude, RIP to a real one, except it's fixed, so we're so back.
Rental car?
Rental car. The rental car I was driving was like a 2022 Honda Accord. Great car. Best car. I really liked it. But, dude, it had, it was
Where are those
basically-
manufactured again?
No comment. Japan, right?
You were driving the Accord.
Okay. And yeah, it's basically self-driving. It didn't have like quote unquote self-driving, but it had lane departure, so
Mhm.
it stayed in the lane.
Yep.
And then it had the cruise control, and now modern day cruise control, like you can set a distance of the car in front of you. So on the highway, it's basically hands off the wheel, and it's kind of sick.
Like
I
you
felt
you
very
imagined
safe.
you were hands off the wheel, but really your hands were on the wheel
Yeah,
the whole time.
I felt like
You felt secure.
I felt so comfortable in the car that it was almost like my hands were off the wheel, but they weren't.
They weren't.
They were
Yeah.
touching the wheel.
Yes, you were in control of the vehicle,
I was in control of the vehicle.
but it felt like the vehicle was driving itself and your hands were off the wheel.
I did feel a lot safer too. Like it felt like
I am the opposite. Driving a car, I never use cruise control ever.
really. Dude,
If
I'm
I
a
use cruise
big
control,
guy.
the way my like brain ADHD and
Mhm.
I'll just get distracted and like just my
Pull out the reels.
no, but like my vision, I'll like look at something and because I'm cruising, I'm like, no, I need to look at the road, and that's why I always drive.
Interesting. I mean, I get that. I like to be in control. I really the only time I love driving is when I'm driving stick. I'm a big fan of stick. I
Interesting.
Think the purest form of driving, and I enjoy that. But
Yeah, I don't
if
think
I'm-
that's
if
going
I'm
away
driving in
from randoms.
automatic. I mean, yeah, dude. There's always going to be people.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's the thing. Like,
Also, I enjoy driving a good bit.
yeah.
I don't
I-
normally mind it.
I love to take a good night drive, dude. Put on the tunes, bro.
That's the thing. The car always is partnered with the radio. By the radio, I mean Spotify or some
Yeah.
kind of podcast.
Yeah.
I won't say
Hopefully
always.
tune in
I'll
here,
say 99% of the time for me.
Mhm.
Not 90, 95. My mother, no audio in the car. She's silent in
That's
there.
a psycho move, dude. I've done that a couple times, and you just feel like,
She shows up dialed in.
dude, you got a lot of time to think.
Her head is clear.
Dude, especially if you're living in some place where you're like averaging 30 minutes per drive. Dude,
That
you
would be
are-
insane.
You are just
No. She lives in the city. She's not driving 30 minutes.
still though, man. You are. I can see it. You're clear headed. Whenever I get out of a car and I haven't been listening to anything, I'm just like,
Yeah.
What company am I taking over next? I'm a CEO, bro. What?
They better be on the look for you.
Q2's around the corner, but folks.
I think we're in Q2.
I'm just okay. I get it. Q3 is around the corner, but for the sake of this analogy, we were in Q1, and I got out of the car. You know what I'm saying?
You could say it when you stepped out of the car.
When I stepped out of the
For
car,
dramatic.
we were in.
You could just change the verb.
When I pulled up out of the car.
Hopped out.
When I
The
popped
whip?
out. When I popped out the whip. I was feeling like
I
we're in
unironically
Q1.
say whip a lot.
Whip is pretty good as far as vernacular goes.
Pull up in the whip.
Pull up in the whip.
I'm in the whip right now.
Sorry, whip's in the shop.
Left it in the whip.
Man, dude, gotta fill the whip up at the station. At the
Who's
what
driving?
do
Oh.
Aussies call it?
Hit up my whip. That don't say that.
Hit up-
That wouldn't be crazy.
Hit up my whip.
Hit up my whip.
Hold on. Sorry, I need to go grab my whip. Sorry, just cracking my whip.
What do Aussies say?
No. There's a name for a gas station. I think it's called. I'm not gonna think. I can only think of beer. They call it a stubby. A beer bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. Either.
They've got funny
They
words.
call it petrol too.
Yeah.
Not gasoline. Petrol. Petrol. I really wish I could think of that, but I'm not gonna drag it on because.
That's okay.
Yeah, for obvious reasons.
Dude,
But,
gas stations, when they fill it up for you, you know what I'm talking about? Have you
Why-
been to those?
So, how do we solve the job crisis right now?
We solve the job crisis by giving the unemployed jobs filling up gas for people.
I think. Can we get a golf clap for that? Can we get a golf clap?
It's kind of nice when you have a language barrier.
Yeah, you just
Like when you're in another country
Mhm.
and you don't speak their native language, because then you don't have to work the gas at all. You just pull up, give them money, they fill up your bike, and then you leave.
No small talk. No.
A lot of thank yous and a lot of smiles would get you a long way.
honestly, it's crazy how little of a language you need to know when you go to a country. Like pointing.
Pointing is goated.
A little this.
Pointing will get you through every noun.
Dude, literally. It's so
Every local noun, at least. Like if you want directions, you need more than pointing.
Yeah. But
Pointing is very good,
It gets
though.
you far. It gets you so far. I mean, it stunned me. I was actually,
Google Translate too. So convenient.
dude, I don't know. How did people travel back in the day, man?
I mean, you can do it. Just throw your phone in your bag.
Go for it.
I did it. It's fun.
Get a little loose with it.
Go off grid for a day or two.
Yeah. Just disappear. I like that. It would be fun to try to go to a foreign country and just leave your phone behind. Just completely.
Let's do it.
Dude, okay.
Okay.
What country?
We'll figure that out when we get some
Thinking
money.
Libya?
Okay. I want to go on safari, so I want to go to Africa.
Okay, let's go to Africa. No phones. That'd be nuts, bro.
It'll be hard.
That'd be super hard.
I want to go across the Sahara.
Whoa. That'd actually be a pretty good time to have no phone.
Like from Morocco to Egypt.
Whoa. Dude. That'd be nuts. Let's do it. When are we going?
When are we going?
Dude, 2032.
I want a caravan, and I want to do on the
Dude, ride a
iron
camel?
train. Yeah. How are you going to get across the desert, Otto? You have to be in a caravan. Or on a train. Those are the two ways that I know.
Okay. What do you want to do? Caravan or train?
No, you
Both?
Both.
Oh, dude.
It's a big desert.
Dude, you think they got mocks on that train? I bet you they do.
What I know is people getting on, it's called the Iron Train. I don't know if it's in, oh my gosh, I'm going to mess this up. In West Africa, is it Algeria or Albania?
West Africa?
Just north of Morocco. Is that Algeria or Albania? I am so sorry.
Don't. I'm not positive, man.
My
I
friend
think I might
Coco
go
is
with
literally
you.
from there, and I can't think
Well,
of his,
sorry-
literally
sorry,
his
Coco.
country.
I feel
yeah.
like it's Algeria.
Okay.
I want to say. It's the first thing. I'm just going to get eaten alive for this
That's okay.
by the two people listening.
Me and you?
Yeah.
And the
You're
Lord?
going to kill and the Lord.
But yeah, you can get on a train that's just full of iron ore.
That's actually sick.
I'll show you the videos
I
after
want
the
some
pod.
raw iron ore, bring it home.
Just in your lungs.
Bring home the
Bring out the iron ore.
Hey.
We could craft a chest plate, maybe.
Dude,
Righteous.
if you smelt it, you got to get iron bars first. Can't just make it.
I don't know how that game works. I know you got to beat the dragon.
You got to beat the dragon.
There was one
and
Christmas
jump through a
break.
portal, and then there's another portal.
No, there's
two portals.
there's two portals.
It's a lot of portals.
There's like 5 dimensions too.
It's crazy. That's like more than 3.
And one winter break, we did a Minecraft server, my friends and I.
Nice.
So we had like 2 weeks of Minecraft, playing a few hours a day, maybe like
Yeah.
2 hours a day with the boys.
Yeah.
And then we beat the dragon together.
It's just a little adventure,
The sweats definitely sweated, and there were some of us who were just clowning and having fun. But
I'm more of a clowner.
which one do you think I was, Otto? Like, come on, you think I was sweating in a video game?
No, you just sweat throwing plastic around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
choose
gotta
your
pick your sweat, bro.
leaders lead.
Choose your wet.
Pick your sweat.
That's right. Leaders got to lead. I mean, I think.
That guy at Haya last night, the guy from Scottsdale, the golfer guy. Do you remember his name?
What? The golfer?
Yeah. We were talking about the Masters.
The guy next to you? CJ?
CJ.
CJ.
Not the guy on my left, the guy on my right.
The guy on your right? Yeah,
Mhm.
CJ.
The younger
Sure.
guy.
Yeah. Reddish hair?
Yeah.
CJ.
He was like showing me his bets for the Masters.
Dude, he was betting?
He was betting on the
Make
Masters.
money?
You just said wet and sweat, and so the next word I thought of was bet, and that connected bet to CJ. So
Dude, let's go. Well, here we are. Did he make money?
I have no idea. He showed it to me. He's like, look at this. I was like, I've never bet on sports, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
So you couldn't tell?
I couldn't tell if he won or lost.
Well, let's hope he won. I
Just
mean,
like Rory.
McIlroy would be a safe bet. Probably not.
I know. I think
It's probably not
I think
a
he
lot
had
of upside
DeChambeau.
with that.
which was missed the cut.
Dude, that is
That
rough
was
for
tough.
Shamble. Hopefully he betted Shamble missed the cut and made a lot of money.
That would have been
That would have
amazing.
been, dude. You probably if you bet on
Watching him kick it
DeChambeau-
back into the shambles.
Dude, he went fell into DeChambles, bro. Bunkers were not his friends.
Whoa. Sand traps.
No, bunkers.
Which one are you not allowed to say?
Sand trap.
Okay.
You're not allowed to say sand.
Well,
Bunker though.
Your Honor.
Dude, kick him off CBS. Get him out of the CBS.
Get me out of the CBS live stream.
Dude, he's no Jim.
Shout out Mercedes Benz. Jim Nance.
Jim Nance, bro. The GOAT.
Jim
He's
Nance
no
is-
double bang, but
Mike Breen.
Mikey. Big Mike.
Warriors had a good game 2 nights ago. You don't know.
I don't.
Who do they play?
Sorry, who are you talking about?
GSW.
Golden State Warriors. Okay. Who did they play?
LAC.
The Lakers?
Los Angeles Clippers.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who Kawhi Leonard is?
Kawhi Leonard. That's a big fat no from me. I don't know the speed of sound. I don't know where Algeria is
Or Albania.
or Albania. I feel like
Albania is
that
Western
even in?
Eastern Europe. Albania is Eastern Europe.
I was gonna say,
Algeria
I
has
don't
to be
even-
Western
I don't
Africa.
think Albania is even in Africa.
No, I think it's East
I
Europe.
think it's Algeria.
Yeah.
It's
north of
I
Morocco.
was right.
I
Okay,
definitely
you know
fed
what? I
you
do
the
know
exact
that.
country.
But
What's next to Algeria?
no, you said Albania or Algeria.
Yeah.
And what's next to Morocco? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Go back to clip.
See, I could have a conversation about West Africa right now. The people didn't draw the lines.
Who drew the lines? The rivers?
No, there's the countries that are there. There's different cultures in the same country that are nothing alike. And then there's cultures across country borders that are the exact same culture. So the lines don't make any sense, is what I'm trying to say.
Did the
Colonialism.
French and the Brits?
Yeah,
they drew the
exactly.
lines? I gotcha. Is it they just drew the lines around their ore deposits?
They might
I
have,
mean, probably. That's what I would assume.
but
It's like this is where all
it's
our
weird
gold
geography
is.
because of the cultural differences in places. Like, obviously in cities you have more diversity, but like throughout the country, you could cross borders and go for kilometers and kilometers, and it's literally the same people living the exact same way.
Have you been to West Africa?
Never ever. Well, not until we go, but
True.
once we get back, I'll be more of an expert on the
True. Well,
cultural differences, and
we might do a podcast in West Africa.
might have to.
I think it would be good.
Might have to.
We'll invite on a special guest who doesn't speak English. I
No,
think
we
that-
can
I think
get-
that'd be good.
A translator, even
No, I think we do no translation.
AI translator, or just captions. Just
Yeah,
captions.
just captions. We have no idea what they're saying.
Okay.
On the spot. I think that'd be fun. No translation whatsoever.
It's all good.
He's got a point.
Pointing, thank you, and smile will get you so far.
Exactly. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Rika.
Rico. Do the line.
Kowalski. Penguins, dude. That's
Oh,
DreamWorks, right?
That is DreamWorks. DreamWorks.
Is DreamWorks slept on?
I don't think it is slept on. I think maybe like
There's a lot of bad DreamWorks, is what you're saying.
no. I think DreamWorks has never missed.
Whoa, never missed?
Dude, never
Never.
ever. I don't think it's ever missed.
Okay.
I think it's just they lost because like Pixar just kind of got the jump on them
Because money.
because money. Exactly, it's all because money.
Money talks.
But I mean, dude, think about it. What was the one that came out of nowhere, like Puss in Boots 2? Just like fire for no reason, had no business being as good as it was. Just came out of the woodworks and just like, hey, we're just gonna deliver.
There's so many layers to
an
that
absolute
movie.
Banger. What was the most recent one? Wild Robot, freaking banger.
Never saw the
Absolute
Wild
cinema.
Robot, but
It's a pretty good one.
my favorite. This is very obvious. Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda is so good.
That's one of the best children's movies of all time. Gotta be.
Dude, it's so good.
There's no secret ingredient, bro.
You don't realize, Paul. You want to see that movie.
So it's just noodle soup?
It's just noodles? In all of China.
I didn't get it my first time either.
Dude, no, I don't think any child does. When you're like
That's
4,
never mind. I didn't get it my first time either.
dude.
I do love that movie.
It takes a lifetime. Play it back.
He taught you well, but he didn't teach you everything.
Dude, Tai Lung, dude, is so good.
How do you know you're not looking at her?
Ah, Shifu.
Dread it. Run from
Who
it.
would win, Tai Lung or Thanos?
It's probably toss up.
It's up in the air on that one.
No glove.
No,
I mean,
well, that
Thanos-
makes it interesting.
Thanos did take the Hulk.
He did kind of.
Okay,
miss
but that was
the
nerfed
though.
Hulk.
That was totally.
OG Hulk,
Yeah, actual Hulk
strongest
would have
Avenger.
I mean, dude, yeah, would have at least been throwing down.
Incredible. You could
You
say.
could say that. One could say that. I don't know who says that, but now that you say it, it kind of does make sense in my head.
I was quoting Hulk to you earlier today.
What? Hulk, big strong. What?
No, I was like Hulk raging fire.
Hulk raging. Thor, more of smoldering small fire.
He's like, Hulk's like fire, Thor's not like fire.
Be like water
He like
in
water.
the bottle.
In the bottle.
Did you ever see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No, I don't think so. Is it Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee. He's like,
I might have.
my hands are registered weapons. That means
Yeah,
I
yeah,
kill
yeah.
you. Yeah, if you kill anybody with your hands, it's manslaughter. It's called manslaughter. Genius. I think we should
Yeah.
just quote movies for the rest of the.
Shout out
the
Bruce
minute.
Lee.
Shout out Bruce Lee. What a guy. I would love to get really good at nunchucks.
There was. I'm trying to think of how to word this. I was a kid. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive my logic.
No, you're good. I love kid logic.
I was thinking about making gun chucks.
Dude, let's
Gun
go.
chucks, and then I was like, surely you wouldn't need to regulate it because it's not a gun.
No,
and it's
you're
not
the early
nunchucks.
onset Republican.
No. But gun chucks.
Early onset Republican is gun chucks.
Imagine
Nerf-
like a Teen Titans
Nerf or
Go
nothing.
style character with gun chucks.
Dude,
Like imagine if Cyborg had gun chucks.
they should have had that in. Why did they not have that in John Wick?
Mm.
Where's the guy with gun chucks?
I'm not
There's a
saying-
guy with a cane, who's blind,
Kane.
and he.
What do you mean guy with a cane? He is Kane.
No, sorry, his name was. Dude, who came up with that gem?
You dead, John?
You dead, John? Get up. Pokes him. He's looking around.
He rage baits him too.
Here's the click. You dead, John? Here's the glass.
Yeah, John like
Oh,
barely rolls
man.
over and he's like,
Just use the
oh,
click, the-
pow, pow, pow.
Dude, so good.
Sorry about the headphones. there.
Gun. Oh my goodness.
Gun
Sorry,
chucks.
folks. Gun
Imagine you
chucks.
give Kane gun chucks.
I think he's unstoppable.
Super cool character.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Imagine a young Kane and a young John in a movie. Back when he had his vision, you got to see how he lost his vision.
Dude, the origin story of
The
Kane,
OG
bro.
story, yeah.
Dude, instead of this ballerina crap, I want that.
I never saw that one.
Me neither, dude. Not gonna.
I want Origin Kane.
Origin Kane, dude.
No one cared who he was until he.
Snake eyes. Dude, that would be sick. Kane with gun chucks.
Maybe the gun chucks is how he lost his
Dude,
vision.
that'd be crazy.
He saw the bright lights
Dude,
too much.
somebody grabbed both of the guns and shot him. Dude, both the eyes. That'd be crazy.
But it's low caliber.
Low caliber. He grazed. Is that possible? I don't know, man.
There's an angle.
There's an angle. Just right through the breaks through his
Right
nose.
through the gun chuck.
Oh, dude. I think you were cooking with that idea.
Yeah, that was
I
probably
think
like
young you was.
that was like 9-year-old logic.
Dude,
I had nunchucks as a kid.
there's nothing cooler than like a big sword and gunchucks.
Yeah,
It's like a sick. I would always think about like if you could wield a bunch of swords with like telekinesis and like just throw them at people.
my friend Alec, he has a sword tattoo on his arm, and it's the sword from Lord of the Rings. You know, the sword.
Dude, that is just a classic blade. Like the claymore.
Yeah, and he's like, we were talking about Revelation actually. When Jesus come back, he has like a sword coming out of it's either his mouth or his forehead.
Whoa. That'd be a
That's
sick
the image that's in Revelation, is there's like a sword coming out of his mouth, I think.
Somebody ought to draw that.
And he's like, I hope it's the Lord of the Rings sword.
Probably is.
In
I think Tolkien spoke on that.
Yeah, he actually did.
Yeah.
That was in the third book.
Yeah.
In college, I did a claw machine. Not a claw machine. Like
Dude, you and your claw machines, bro. I've never seen Josh.
This is why I don't gamble.
You just didn't. Yeah, you didn't strike me as the gambling type.
Until you
And
saw
then-
me in front of a claw machine.
And then, dude, every time we passed the claw machine, your eyes, you got a little something, dude. You were like, what?
I
What is
want
that.
that crap that you can pull up with a plastic claw.
Dude.
I need that.
Oh my, dude, that is. And you pay 100 yen for it?
You would be so sad to know that I spent probably $20 on claw machines.
That's hard
On
to
that
do.
trip?
That's hard to do. Especially with the how cheap they
The
are.
deflation of currency, yeah.
USD. That's crazy.
But in college we went to arcade
That's
for
like
something,
a billion dong for those who don't know.
and
Sorry, arcade.
I think a billion dong is like 73,000.
Okay, sorry. So it's not quite that much, but you know.
Won a bunch of tickets at the arcade.
Mm-hmm.
Bought a plastic katana. Put it in the dorm bathroom above the light, like kind of fixed there. And it kind of rested there for at least a month. No, not a month. Maybe I'll give it 3 weeks until someone stole it. But we had that katana, and my best mate and I, we knew it was to keep the peace. If push came to shove, we knew where the blade was to keep the peace.
And somebody had to just take a dookie. They're looking up at it and they're like, there will be no peace.
Yeah, they took that, and then there was chaos for the rest of the semester.
Dude, they're sewing.
Yeah.
Sewing it.
I almost bought like if I could have, I would have bought this sword when I was in Cambodia. It was in like a ancient Angkor style. And it was like, dude,
Imagine if you tried to board a plane with that thing.
don't do this to me. Don't ask me about boarding a plane with weapons. Unintentionally. You ever inadvertently go through security with a knife in your bag and then tell them you don't have a knife in your bag and then go to
Josh,
airport jail? It's
I don't
not
think-
funny.
I don't think I've done that before. It sounds pretty hilarious.
pretty
though.
funny.
Actually, that sounds
It's pretty funny.
darn funny.
Yeah, imagine you're like an ancient Angkor warrior, but instead you're a white boy from Arizona.
God forbid.
God forbid.
White boy get a little motion.
A little sword in him.
Little sword, little Angkor warrior vibes going
Yeah.
on.
It'd be pretty
Were you a big
awesome.
Nerf guy?
Or I had Nerf football,
Mm,
couple Nerf footballs, had a few guns as well.
gotcha. What were you packing?
Stampede, full auto, battery powered.
Oh, baby.
My
Triple threat.
dad helped me rig a strap to it,
Over
so
the
you
shoulder.
could yes,
N6.
over the shoulder,
Yeah.
full auto with the Stampede. That's a good one. The CP35, is that right?
That sounds
The
right.
blue one.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Got that for Christmas one year, probably age 8 or no, something like that.
Do you remember when they released the discs?
Discs that was kind of past my time, I'll say. I was
Yeah.
phasing out right as the discs were phasing in.
I think that was my last Nerf gun I ever owned.
Mm.
And I'm kind of glad I got it because
The discs are cool.
Very interesting. Dude, they fly, bro.
Well, yeah. Discs fly. Imagine that.
I think you know a little something about that, don't you?
But yeah, dude, the discs are so sick.
It was definitely my last Nerf gun, but I'm sure glad I did it because it was good. I'm glad.
One of my best friends, his birthday party growing up was a Nerf fight in like the lot across from his house. One of the most fun memories from my childhood.
So it's such a good time.
The name of his street? Phoenix Ave.
You were bound to.
It was written.
Bound to fall in love.
Honey. Yeah, on Phoenix Ave, that lot down the left side once you get to the end of the street. Little Nerf fight over there. One of my favorite memories from childhood. So fun. Shooting Nerf darts at the boys.
All I gotta say is, let the words paint 1,000 pictures.
He's on bound to.
Sorry,
did you ever go airsoft or paintball after you went Nerf, or did it kind of fall away for you?
I went Nerf and then nothing. If you know what
Nothing. Yeah, we went to airsoft.
you graduated.
Airsoft it's more fun.
Yeah, I can see that.
You get a little bit of range, like
There's
compared to Nerf.
You met Jalen at church. He's a kid, great kid.
Oh, your shadow.
No,
not that kid.
Not him. Different guy, not my shadow. He's younger. He was like, dude, you want to come airsofting with me and my buddies? I'm like, yeah, like.
Are they high school aged?
No, they're like younger than that. It's
oh,
like,
then yeah, you can't go.
I'm like, I don't feel like I can go. Like, that sounds fun and all, but just like, I don't
You're
know.
too big of a target.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Your
like,
surface area to airsoft?
Dude, I know. Dude, these guys are like much quicker than I am. I'm like their trigger finger's probably off the charts, bro. They got those neurons firing.
They're playing
Dude,
Roblox all day.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they are dialed. There's no way I'm winning that, bro. I'm just walking into a slaughter.
Yeah.
So
got to play airsoft in some much cooler places than Nerf as well. So yeah, good times.
Heck yeah, man. I never did the whole airsoft thing. I did shoot a paintball gun once. That's about the extent of my career in that field. So, yeah.
Why is it romanticized? This whole, like, why are you giving kids Nerf guns? Why are you giving teenagers paintball guns? That kind of thing. Why? Talk to me about this. Why is this propaganda, indoctrination? Why is this a thing?
Well, it all starts with, I think...
It comes back to Star Wars, doesn't it? No, I'm just kidding.
It goes way back. Yeah, man. I mean, I think there's something inherent about weaponry that we're just drawn to it. We've kind of always used it, right? And yeah, man, it's very interesting that kids are, they got a lot to graduate on. And you start them out with a little Nerf gun.
Rubber band gun? You ever get one of those?
Did I? I'm always loaded, baby. I never
wrap
leave
it around
my
the
house
pinky,
without them, dude.
Pinky around the thumb.
The
you know,
extra zing.
He knows.
Extra sting on the dude. I got you, bro. Yeah, man. You ever fold a paper ninja star?
Yeah, I had a drawer of like 20 of them at one point.
Dude, just the ammo. You're just
the ammo,
ready.
bro.
Yeah, man. It is interesting how we.
I also then had ninja stars at one point too. Pretty fun to throw.
I never had ninja stars. I had throwing knives.
I still have throwing knives.
I probably have them somewhere in the annals of history.
The sad part is the best thing to throw a knife into is a door. It sticks so well in a door.
It makes a good sound too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they got us down. Come into the military just in time for.
Oh. You're saying this was all a scheme.
Well, here's the thing.
Who owns Nerf? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on. I bet if we looked at it,
nope.
Something
we're not looking at it.
But we'll do that that'll be a Patreon exclusive episode. When we figure out, who invented all this stuff. I think the military is so enticing because think about it. It's just you and the boys.
That does sound enticing.
Like going out camping with guns and weapons and learning how to use them. You wrestle with each other. You work out together. You go through hell together. And then, you know, everyone in the military probably has like a pretty top tier sense of humor, up there with probably like firefighters and police officers. Like pretty good sense of humor when you're going through that level of like stress and, you know, commitment. You're probably just cracking jokes with the boys. You're all just the camaraderie. It's very enticing. And
one of my best friends,
especially young folks who maybe don't know what they're doing with their lives, which I think is a lot of people, especially now. Grow up with Nerf, get into airsoft, paintball,
and then straight to the
cherry. Dude, straight. And then you just might as well just pick up a real gun.
One of my best friends, he was in the Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Great sense of humor. Great guy.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, these guys are... Everyone I met in the military, just fun guys. Really nice guys. Genuine
Was Mason
guys.
military?
I think so. No, yeah, definitely. Because he told me a story about his...
Was he reserves or...
I think...
I don't know. Army, maybe?
He was in something. But I remember he told
Shout
me...
out, Mason. Thank you for your service.
Mason. Dude, absolutely.
If you serve.
And I think he's still serving. I think he's like...
Okay.
I think he's like a trainer now. He's like pretty high level. Like he knows he knows his stuff. He
It's
fell
a good
out
friend
of
to
an
have.
airplane.
He fell out of an airplane
without a parachute on, dude. Or he had a parachute on, but it didn't deploy. All of his friends were like, "Oh, he's dead," and then he somehow survived. Praise God.
And he walked past me the other day.
Dude, he's just right there. Shout out Mason. I gotta get dinner with him. We still haven't scheduled that, but yeah, he's military. Everyone I meet in the military, just great guys. Great guys. You know, hey, are you signing away your freedom to another country that's not the U.S.? Yes. But, dude, that's just what's going on, you know?
Freedom isn't free, you know? We were talking about how beautiful our flag was earlier in the episode.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone to that flag.
Getting me emotional about the military now. How did we get on this?
Dude, hey, when you spend $1 trillion on it, it sure is beautiful. Sure is beautiful. It better be good. For that price tag?
For that tag.
Dude, but that's okay. You know, at this point, I've accepted it.
What were we talking about the other day? You applied for a tag?
Dude, yeah, bro. You know, may not happen this year, but I'm gonna go elk hunting, bro. I'm gonna shoot one down.
I made a new friend recently. His name's Jason. He's a dad.
Incredible.
And his garage is kind of my dream.
What's it look like? What's
home gym?
What's under the hood? Home gym. Gotta have.
Obviously. He said it's mostly kettlebells.
I hear that from a lot of people.
No, that's from a lot of dads. When you're a dad...
Honestly, now that I think about it, everyone who's told me about kettlebells is a dad. So.
Yeah. Kettlebells is definitely a dad thing because you got to get in that garage, get your supersets in quick,
you
and
can't
get
be working
back
out on one muscle at a time. You got to be working on at least 3.
Yeah, full body.
Full body.
Yeah, of course.
And think about it, dude. You got to be holding the baby in all these awkward angles.
Kettlebells.
You got to be able to.
You can train for that. You can train for that, and they do with kettlebells.
And I think you're given a natural enhancement.
He also said freezer.
Tub freezer.
And fridge.
Second fridge.
Yeah, second fridge in the garage.
Second fridge and tub freezer. Must have.
That's what takes a garage from A to S.
Especially if you're Costco shopping. You need that. You need that.
No. I'm not even talking about Costco shopping. I'm talking about getting a friend who shoots an elk and stealing their meat.
Well, Josh, I hope to be that friend for you. I hope to scope in an elk and just take it down. Be like, dude, this is feeding the family, the friends, and the fellas.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And the partners.
I need a friend who shoots elk, and I need that in my freezer soon.
Well, hey, I'll get it for you.
I don't have the freezer yet, so you don't need the tag yet. Think about that.
This is not going to happen this year. It's not going to happen this year. And dude, even if I do get it, man, it's not like guaranteed. You know, which is kind of crazy.
You got to go hunt.
Got to go hunt.
Something about that.
I'm pretty sure if you don't like tag one,
You keep your tag.
You still. Keep
Oh, that's
your
nice.
Credits.
That's
I'm
nice.
pretty sure. I'm not positive.
You applied for Arizona or Utah?
Yeah, Arizona.
There's elk in Arizona?
Oh, dude, a lot.
Wait, no, I've seen them up by the canyon.
Up north, yeah.
Canyon.
There's even if you go. Like,
I think I saw like mule elk. Does that sound right?
mule deer.
Okay. Where
But-
they're like giant deer.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's-
that's
it's
definitely what I
it's
saw. I didn't
elk.
see any elk.
There's a lot of elk though. And
Okay.
You may have seen elk because there's
I might have seen both.
probably. I mean, dude, but if you go out north, yeah, dude, there's a ton. Even
That was like December time up by the Grand Canyon.
yeah, even if you go like east Arizona, which I haven't explored a lot of, but eastern Arizona,
I've been over there.
yeah, it's
Once.
you got some yeah, you got some game, I'll say over there.
Okay.
So
I think it'd be interesting to just go do some photography. Like just
Yeah.
shoot them with the lens rather than the bullets.
hey, yeah, Shoot
Just
'em one
a
way or
couple
another.
times.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't want to shoot the elks, but I think I'd like to go on the hunt.
Like come with,
Yeah.
I'll bring you with, I'll bring you out.
Like I think you need a team to haul that meat out of there.
Oh, dude, I honestly like,
I can put a leg on my back.
dude, yeah.
They have, like, the specialty
I'll take all the help.
backpacks?
Dude, if you want to come out with me.
Wait, do you know about like specialty hunting backpacks where you can then strap a bunch of weight to the outside of it after you shoot it?
I mean, I haven't looked into it because I'm not like, I don't know. I'll look into it once the bridge is in front of me.
Okay.
But, dude, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's all sorts of strats
To keep the peace.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Wait, hold on. S tier garage.
Sorry. So, tub fridge,
Tub
second
fridge,
freezer, home
second-
gym, kettlebells. What else we got rocking in there?
Like unfinished ceiling.
Like this?
Kind of like the room we're in right now, where you've got the rafters,
Yeah.
and it has to be kind of tall.
No, for sure.
The garage in general. Tool table.
Very
You
big.
gotta have a place for the tools, and a good bit of storage. I think.
Oh yeah. But like floating storage.
Yeah, organized.
Organized
Doesn't have to
for
be
sure.
clean.
Yeah. Little
Kind of
rustic.
can be disorganized a little bit. Maybe not even neat, but needs to be present.
For sure.
But I think if you can tools, gym, and meat, it's a beautiful life.
I think that's all a man really needs. Tools, gym, and meat. And a wife.
Well, you have to have kids to go back to in the house.
True. But
Hey, don't put B before A, or you'll see your way out.
dude, way to land the jet there. Way to just bring her home, bro. Get the pylons out. We got them. Safe landing here.
Well, they're not working right now. My bad on that.
Hey, sorry to remind you guys. Do you have like a dream car?
Let's maybe wrap it up in about 10 minutes.
All right.
Do I have a dream car? Funny you mentioned that. I have a dream garage, series of cars.
That's what I was getting at is we have this
One.
garage.
You have to have the car that can pull the boat.
Pirates on a boat?
Pirates on a boat. Not my boat, my friend's boat that I can just pick up. Best boat you can ever have is your buddy's boat.
Dude, I'm
And
not
if your
owning
buddy
a
is your
boat.
neighbor, the greatest boat in the world is your neighbor's boat.
That was also your best friend.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be bros with the neighbors. So I'm thinking like a big SUV. Truck would be ideal. However, the wife's got to drive it occasionally. She doesn't want to drive the truck, but she will drive the Escalade.
Yeah.
The
More like a Forerunner.
I'm a bit of a Toyota guy. Sequoia, the big one.
Sequoia, dude.
I'm not a G-Wagon guy. I've driven G-Wagon before, and I liked it a lot. However,
Pretty sexy.
because there's stigma there, and I just don't care for it.
You don't want the smoke.
I don't care for it.
I get it.
G-Wagons are cool though.
I do. Honestly, Loki, I would like a G-Wagon.
The one I drove was like a 1990s G-Wagon.
Oh,
So
dude,
sick.
Nice. I would like Oh, what was I? I'm totally spacing out here. Oh my goodness, it's a Tahoe.
Chevy.
Dude.
That's what my father drives.
I
Big
feel like
car.
That's a classic. Just to
Yeah. So and it can pull a
It's
boat.
where you're going, and it holds
Everything.
your whole family
Everything.
plus everything your family needs.
Right. So one, big car. Two, the sports car.
See, this is okay. This is where it gets interesting. What are you into, bro?
I can't be unrealistic with the car I'm going to have. I'm never going to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a car. I don't think I'll ever be in that financial position to where that would ever make sense.
Never say never.
Never say never, but Audi A8 dual engine.
How much does an Audi A8 run?
It'll run. It's pretty hot. Specifically, the reason I like
Is
that
that
car.
like Tony Stark's car?
The reason I like that car is because it was Iron Man's car.
Dude, how did I know?
You knew. How did you know?
Dude,
That is crazy.
I'm just like,
You got it like that.
dude, nothing like little Stark action.
An icon. One of my favorite players ever.
Best to ever do it.
Genius, millionaire, philanthropist.
Billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
And then I want an old SUV, like a '90s Explorer.
I want
Or,
a Hilux.
Dude, yes.
That's my dream.
Or like a '90s Jeep, like a '90s Cherokee.
Like before, like when Jeeps are actually good.
Bench seat.
I want like any old car. I think
I don't like. It'd be cool to have like a '70s Charger, but I don't really care for a '70s Charger.
Yeah, I love old cars and like muscle cars and
Or like a same era Camaro. Be pretty sick.
Talking to Michael today, he has a '68, I believe, Mustang.
That's pretty
something?
sick.
Or was it '68? Michael, forgive me, but I think it was '68. I think he said '68. And dude, schmexy car.
I didn't know that about the man.
Yeah, apparently, dude, he's super into like.
Think about a man who has got
cars.
it put together though, so it makes sense.
Dude, yeah, somebody who like knows how to repair that sort. Because I don't know how to do all that, so I can't be messing around with these old cars.
So the lineup's probably 3 cars.
Yeah, I think 3 cars is a good, like
The big
if you're in
car?
a financial position to do that, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
right now.
Dude,
I've got the college kid car.
dude.
You and me both. We got the cheap
You
sedans.
got the nothing like a cheap sedan to get you through your life until you get it all figured out.
I literally could drive my car right now for the next 10 years, maybe.
Dude, same. I hope so. I hope to get
That would be such a
That'd be
blessing.
ideal. That'd be so good.
Yeah.
Dude. I mean, I would love to have a sports car, but dude,
It doesn't
if
make
I had to
sense.
buy a car, it would just be like a '04 Corolla, just something super reliable. It's just like never gonna break. Just be so good.
My friend's old Camry just broke down last month.
How many miles,
250.
dude?
Be a lot of fishing trips in that car.
Bro,
A lot of memories.
Ooh,
A lot of memories. No AC either for the last 2 years.
Wow. Well, where do you live?
Down in Florida.
Florida.
It was hot in that car.
Still a little toasty. There.
That car made it from Iowa all the way to Florida.
Incredible, dude.
Got him through school. Got him to his first job. He just bought a new truck. So I'm real happy for him. He's doing well.
Dude, rip to a legend.
But
Dude, shout out.
the last drive I ever had in that car was with him and his dad, the original owner of the.
Special, so special.
It was a special moment.
Something about a vehicle, and that dude, we were talking about that earlier, man. I get it. Like I get that
Driving.
everything's gonna go towards rent and you own
Automation.
nothing.
Yeah.
I get that that's the way the world wants to go, but I just feel like there's gonna be such an uprising. I feel like out of the AI slop realm, it's like we're almost gonna go backwards a little bit. We're gonna realize like actually
You're
this
going to grow
all
your own
sucks.
lettuce? Grow your own tomatoes?
See, there's like
In the outhouse?
there's 2 parts of me. There's the part where like that's a crap ton of work and I really don't care almost enough to do that. There's another part of me where it's like that's sick. But these two parts are.
Something about the work of the hands.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's like you either go down a route of like figuring out how to do everything for yourself, moving away from the city and like being self-sustaining, or you like, if you're going the city route, you need to make as much money as possible to where you can buy the things that
The cool tech.
that people are gonna, well, not even the cool tech, just like you buy the things from the people who know what they're doing,
farmer's market.
no pesticides, no whatever.
Get your raw milk.
Get your grass fed, get your raw milk.
Get your meat from your hunter.
Exactly, dude.
From your hunter friend.
Dude, yeah. So it's like you either go.
There's
to the
gonna be
city,
more
go to
elk.
the city. Yeah, bro. Dude, there's so many elk. The elk are not going away. It's like elk ain't going extinct. Extinct? What am I saying, dude? Elk ain't going extinct. That's what I'm saying. But, hey, what are we looking at as far as?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
All right, I think that's a pretty good one.
Epi 1.
Epi 1. Good job, folks. Dude.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh my goodness.
I'm tired, dude.
Dude. Oh my goodness, bro.
Episodio uno.
Praise the Lord.
It's hard not to look at the screen, too.
It is so hard. I'm trying to check on like just how things look.
We
Whatever,
did it.
dude. Epi 1.
Epi 1.
Dude, it's gonna barely take any editing, bro.
Leaders.
Leaders gotta lead.
Leaders
That's
lead.
episode 1, baby. Holy crap.